Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. And this video is just another installment of me trying to be consistent with investing into my stock dividend account in Robinhood. So I have $31 and some change to invest, and I am going to do that over here at which one is it? VXUS, because that's a position that I've been trying to get to like three to 3.5 shares. I'm investing $125 a month, which comes out to $31.25 every week. Is it every week or every pay period? I'm gonna do 31.25 for right now. So I'm gonna review the order. It's gonna get me 0.51 shares. The market is closed right now. That's okay. So I think tomorrow when it opens, it'll send me a notification that it's going to be in my account. And now it says that I'm done. So that's pretty simple. It's $61. As you guys can see right here, I still have some change. And I'm not investing it all at the beginning of the month because I want to DCA and get the dips and the highs as the weeks go. And I feel if I do every month, I won't get as many. But doing it every month versus never doing it, you are going to get some dips and some highs. And there are some, dividends that have been paid out in January marked involved in this $33.33 number. So that's why it's a little bit up. As far as next month, I do not have the $125 yet set in stone. I've been trying to see if I can pick up some shifts at work. But it's been slow at work, number one, and we're fully staffed, so it's kind of hard. But hard doesn't mean impossible, and I know it will happen. I just have to be prepared, and it just hasn't come yet. So I'm not worried about that yet, but I do want to put it out there. I have one more week in January, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to get this money for February's investing. Another thing that I wanted to quickly mention is that I started this journey wanting to invest in things that were $100 or less because it's more affordable to me. Also, it helps me mentally on this journey because I feel I can afford something at $100 or less versus $400 or less. So it just helps me motivation wise to add to my portfolio. But as I'm looking, let's look at the top ones, which are the ones that I'm already invested in. Most of these are still under $100. But when I did buy Disney, for example, it was not $112 because in the beginning, I'm like, oh, I can't afford it. I already picked my peak, right? But when I go to my prayer list stock accounts that I'm interested in, IRM was always over $100, but it's such a good choice for me because it aligns with my values and trying to invest into tech, but more tech infrastructure, not the software, the hardware, right? And then if I go down even more, there are some things that it's like, well, they're itching up in price. And the old me would have been like getting some anxiety because it's like, am I going to be priced out? For instance, Maine is $61, but a year ago, it was 45, and honestly it was never that low when I started looking at it. It was like $51. So I'm like, oh my goodness, it's already $61. Am I going to be priced out? The answer is if I'm priced out, I'm priced out. I'm still going to invest in it once I am able to, once I get to it, because all these things down here that I want to get to, I have to build that up this year. And I don't know when I'm going to get to it. My priority right now is to build up one position at a time, which is why like it's slow and tedious, but that's why I invested $31 in VXUS because I'm not going to start another build up process until I finish this one. And right now I'm only at 2.66 and I need to get to 3 to 3.5, right? So as far as these down here, when I do hope to get to Maine, at least by 70, but for real, at least by 80. But even if I don't, if the price goes up, the price goes up. I am feeling now more confident in the things that I want. And that's because I've been preparing myself. Preparation builds self-confidence. So I hope I can get it at 60. But if it gets to 80, even 90, even 100, I'm still going to buy all of these because that is what I have faith in as far as my strategy and investing. And honestly, after I do VXUS, I'm going to build up ET, which is cheaper. So that means main may gain in price. I just have to be okay with that. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for hanging around. I hope you guys are being consistent with your paychecks as well and putting a little bit of money into yourself because these businesses are not giving us raises. And this is my opportunity to not have to ask my job for a raise because I give myself a raise every 2 weeks with the paycheck I get every 3 weeks. See y'all next time. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.